Yo, what up, what up, what up? How you guys doing? You good? Man, of course you are. Of course you are, man. It's another beautiful day, right? The sun is shining, the sun is up. There's blue skies, a little bit cloudy. That's all right. It's a good day to have a good day. You know what I mean? Why? Because we get to create our day. We get to create our life every day. We decide how and what we are gonna feel. We decide what to take in, what to put out. You know, we decide what type of energy we want to be in, what kind of different energy transfers we want to do. That's what we do every day. So guys, when you're creating the life of your dreams, you have to develop awareness, or you have to be aware of everything that's going on around you and in your life. You know, you have to look at your goals and like your big goal. Be like, okay, is what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, is that supporting that dream? Is that supporting that goal of mine? Is it taking me closer and closer to that goal? And if the answer is no, then you have to cut that shit off, or at least, you know, take it out from a day-to-day basis. Like, maybe you can do it sometime, maybe you can do it, you know, once a week, once a month, once every 6 months, once every year. Like, it's depending how much it affects you and how much you want it in your life, right? So you have to be aware, and it can be really hard, like, not to be aware, but to make the decision to cut that shit off, right? Like, there's some things that are really hard to just, you know, cut off. And like, the hardest thing in my case has been friends. The hardest thing is to like look at your friends and understand that these guys are not a part of the Avengers. You know what I mean? Like, these guys will not bring me to my goal. They will not help me, you know, get me to my goal. You know, so you have to make the decision to not focus on them as much, you know, not hanging out with them as much. Sometimes you have to cut them off completely, but sometimes you can just, you know, cut them off from a day-to-day basis. Like, for me, I love my friends, I love all of y'all, but, you know, I chose my friends over my goals. I've been doing that for the past decade. You know what I mean? And it's fucking tough. It's hard on yourself, because every day you look at your friends and you're like, man, they're not, like, we're not gonna get where I'm trying to go if we keep doing this, and if I keep hanging out with you. And sometimes that makes you feel, or sometimes that creates like a bad taste in your mouth from that friend, you know, or like you start to resent that friend because you're like, man, you're holding me back, and that's not good. That's not what you want. You know, you have to make the choice, you know, to be like, yo, I can't keep doing this to me. And because it's not your friend's fault. Like, there's nothing wrong with your friend doing that. There's nothing wrong with him or her wanting to something else than what you want. You know what I mean? So you have to take the decision, you know, if it's not supporting your dream, you know, to just shut them off or cut them off. Like I said, you don't have to do it completely, but sometimes you have to, you know. And that can go for family as well. Like, you have to understand that the 5 closest people you hang out with or spend the most time with, they dictate your future. Like, you can look at them and see like where you're going. You know what I mean? So in order for you to create your dream life, you have to look at them and, like it says, like, are they gonna help me get there? And if the answer is no, then you have to make changes. It's that simple. And that goes for everything, not just friends. Goes for vices. Like, you know, a lot of people might think that, you know, like some people have said to me that, you know, you train too much, or like, you're not gonna, like, if you live like Kobe, or like any type of person like that who's fucking basically crazy, but they're the best of their craft, like, you have to be a little bit insane. And so people have told me, like, if you want to live like that, like, you won't have any friends, you won't have any social life, and blah blah blah. Like, who wants that? Who wants that? So you have to look at, like, is that what I want? And do I want to become the best of something? Then I have to, maybe I have to sacrifice everything. You know, maybe I have to train this hard. Maybe I have to do all these things if I want to get there. You know what I mean? So you have to be aware of all of that. Like, look at every aspect of your life and see, like, okay, is this helping me? Is this pushing me in the right direction, or is this counterproductive from what I'm trying to do? You know what I mean? Like, if you're trying to, I don't know, like, if you're trying to, let's take something easy. If you're trying to lose weight, like, it's counterproductive to eat fast food every single day. I guess that's debatable, because if you watch Super Size Me, the guy fucking ate McDonald's every day and lost weight, but I wouldn't say that's healthy. So, like, let's take that instead. Like, if you trying to get healthy, it's counterproductive to eat like shit and treat your body like shit every single day and just do shitty things that's unnatural. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense. It's counterproductive. So you have to look at your life like that. Like, okay, is this thing counterproductive? Like, if you're trying to gain weight or gain muscle, like, it's counterproductive to only do cardio. You know what I mean? If you're trying to get a driver's license for a car, it's counterproductive to not study and to not, you know, like, test drive cars or practice driving. You know what I mean? It's counterproductive to do something else with your time. Like, you wishing something isn't, like, that's not gonna work. Like, you have to work for it. So you have to look at all these things that steal your time, and that's what comfortability always does. Like, look at your life and be like, yo, am I too comfortable? Like, what am I doing? Like, that was me. Honest shit, like, real talk, bro. Like, I was so comfortable that, you know, I thought I was doing stuff, but I wasn't. You know what I mean? Like, I was so comfortable and I didn't want to be uncomfortable. And it was only when I started being like super uncomfortable every single day that my life changed. Like, I'm so comfortable now being uncomfortable. Like, right this second, right now, this walk that I'm doing, I so not want to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I want to eat. I haven't eaten in hours. I want to chill. Like, I'm supposed to be in bed in like an hour. You feel me? Like, I'm supposed to be in bed in an hour and I haven't eaten. So I have to go home and eat and edit this video and then, you know, upload it and share it and do all that stuff. So like, I got work to do. Bro, I'm not going to bed for a couple of hours. But this is taking me closer to my goal. You know what I'm saying? So I will be uncomfortable doing it. And because of that, because I know that, this is not hard. You feel me? I don't hate this. I don't want to do it, but I don't hate it. You know, I kind of like it. I love it, actually. Because it feels like I'm doing something productive. I'm doing something good for other people. And I'm showing you it's fucking possible. And, you know, it's a part of life. You know what I mean? Like, so be aware. What are you doing with your time? Are you spending your time wisely? Are you scrolling your time away? You know what I mean? Like, what are you spending your time on? If you dream about being fit, but you never train, like, come on. Like, if that's your dream, then you have to put in the work. Now, it's very important also to not compare yourself to other people. Because you might look at me or someone else and be like, well, I don't want your life. But, you know, like, you're not doing better than me. Or I'm not doing, like, fuck, man, I'm not doing as good as you. But you don't want my dream. You don't want my goal. You don't want my life. So you can't focus on that. You feel me? You, like, it would be stupid of me to compare myself to anyone. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't matter if it's Kobe Bryant, if it's fucking LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Mike Tyson, Yo Schmo, fucking my friends, my family. Like, it's just stupid to compare myself. You know, we're not on the same path and we're not on the same level. And that's just real. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that, you know, my life is better or your life is better or this person's life is better than anyone else's. Like, we're on different paths. We're on different missions, you know. And there's no mission that is better than anyone else's. Or any mission that's better than the other. You know what I mean? Like, you have to pick your mission. You have to pick what you want to do, your goal. And then you do that with all your time, all your effort, all your energy. That's how you want to live. Because you've heard it. You've heard the fucking what's that? You work, no. If you do what you love what you do. And if you love your work, you're not gonna work a day in your life or something like that. You know, that's what that is. Like, if you heard it and you're like, man, I wish that, but I don't get it. Like, how can you do that? You can't work with, or you can't love this. You know what I mean? Or like, I love doing this, but I can't get paid from that, or that's not work. It's just how you see it. You know? Like, I used to see it that way too. You know? Like, now, I don't look at work as work. You feel me? It's just something that I'm doing right now for a little bit, like for a while, to get an income, you know. But like the shit that I'm doing, like, that's me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm building me. I'm creating my best self every day. Like, I'm designing myself every single day. That's work. That's what I'm doing. That's my mission. So that's why I wake up every single day. That's why I do everything that I do. So, and I love that. And that's what I've decided to do. I've decided that's my mission. So I will put every bit of energy, every bit of time and everything into that, to creating that, you know. So everything else is just like not a bonus, but like a necessary evil. But at the same time, it's like, you know, it's not my main focus. Like, I don't get up in the morning to go to a job. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting up in the morning to go to school. I get up in the morning to work on myself. And then if I have to go to school, if I have to go to work, you know, to make money or to learn a skill or whatever it is, then that's just a part of me being better, becoming better, you know. So it's not about, you know, working. Like, yeah, I'm doing this kind of work. Like, nah, bro. Like, you have to look at your life and like, this is what I want to do. And then you design your life around that, you know. And when you do that and you develop discipline, you develop all these keys to the kingdom that I've been talking about. After that, you start managing your time and fucking, then you understand, like, you see the possibilities in life. You see, like, yo, I am the creator of everything. Like, I'm not a slave anymore to anything. Like, I create my life. You know what I mean? So, guys, this was a long rant again, but yo, it's important. It's important, guys. These gems, I'm just spitting facts, bro. Like, I hope you take it in. I hope you try to understand what I'm saying. And if you do, I'd really appreciate you sharing, subscribing, like, comment, you know, all of those things. And because I really appreciate you watching. Like, that means a lot to me. Like, real talk, that means a lot. Like, for real. Because I'm doing this for y'all. Like, for real. And I'm doing it today. I'm doing it another day, so I can earn another $1. You know what it is, guys. We woke up like this. Another day, another dollar in the books. Easy money. Let's go, fam. I am amazing. You know what it is? I am amazing. We are amazing. You are amazing. Together, we are amazing. Guys, have a good one. Stay blessed. And as always, peace.